Hello, Tom here from over at Halo. Today I'm going to be telling you about some exciting features in the release notes. For those of you that don't know, top right hand corner of Halo, you can actually go to the question mark and see what's new. But these are some of the gems that perhaps you haven't seen, and I just wanted to step through 3 of the highlights that I've seen in this week's release notes. The first one that I wanted to share with you was the concept of high priority emails. Everyone sees them, we probably all get far too many of them, that red exclamation mark in your mailbox. So Halo has always had sort of CC, BCC, add attachments to emails, but one thing we've not had is that high priority email function. So that's now inbound and outbound with the system. So if someone's flagged it as urgent, you can build rules around that, assign it to people, ensure it goes to the right group or team. But also for outbound, as you go to send it, it could be set at action level, so you could have a send urgent email action, or just on email user, have the flag there as an option. Again, one of those small things that potentially makes a big difference to the way we work in Halo. The second area I wanted to highlight was assigning access control. So some of you might not use access controls, but it's about, delegating certain permissions, certain controls to other people within your team. So perhaps they can control a certain ticket type, a certain workflow. The idea here is that potentially you could use that individual agent almost as like a template and reassign their control right to another agent, another colleague, potentially if that person's leaving, or to a whole role within the system. The third feature that I wanted to talk to you about is actually the latest feature in our AI roadmap. We've been recognized by Gartner, we're in their Magic Quadrant, but it's an evolution, it's a journey that we're going on. The latest feature here is the AI report analysis. It's fundamentally changing the way you run reports. You've always been able to schedule them, you've always been able to get that as a PDF, have a look at it, write some kind of analytics for your boss. But again, with AI, what we're looking to do is augment what you're already doing in Halo. It's not replacing you as a human looking at it, but it's hopefully saving some of those manual processes. So it can do really cool things now. You send the report up to that large language model, and it will do things like looking at trends, what's happened over the last 4 months. It will summarize it. It will tell you kind of what the report's showing. Sounds obvious, but someone has to write that. The other side is it can compare, it can benchmark you against industry standards. Things like, what are your SLAs for the last 2 weeks? How does that compare to other industries or other people generally across the IT service management sector? So thank you for making 5 minutes today. There's always new features and functions coming out in Halo. If you want to make suggestions, you want to guide our roadmap, you can do that with our online community. It's just community.haloitsm.com. The product directors, the guys this side, they're actively engaging with that, and it really is a driver for our public roadmap. If you've got any questions, you want to discuss any of these new features, do reach out to your customer success managers. Email, phone calls, we're always happy to help you to get more value out of the Halo platform.